Hey, thanks for dropping in. On today's episode, we're going to make a super easy, super delicious, super satisfying spinach and coconut soup. Perfect for the summer. Coming up next. All right, you're probably thinking, Robert, what are you saying? A soup? Perfect for the summer? Yes, it is, because this is a chilled soup, and it begins with us gently frying a whole bunch of aromatics. We've got ginger, garlic, the white parts of green onion, and shallot in there. I also threw in half a jalapeno, de-seeded because my daughter doesn't like spicy. These are gonna combine to give our soup an amazing base flavor. Next, we're gonna sprinkle in a pinch of ground cumin. Not too much. Again, we're looking to build a background flavor for the soup. If you don't like cumin, feel free to swap it out with another warming spice, like nutmeg, coriander, allspice, even curry powder. They all work really well with spinach, although I'd be careful with that last one, because our intention isn't necessarily to make a curry soup. Our pot's smelling amazing. Let's get some liquid in there before anything burns. This is a little bit of chicken stock. We'll use it to deglaze the bottom of the pot. And now, the first star of the show, a can of coconut milk. This is going to make our soup creamy without the cream. Be sure, if you make this, use the good stuff, full fat only. Finally, we'll add some seasoning, and that's fish sauce for saltiness as well as umami. And a teaspoon of white sugar to reinforce the sweetness of the coconut milk. We'll turn the heat down to low and let this come to a simmer, stirring frequently so the bottom doesn't burn. It's been about 3 minutes, and I've turned off the heat. We'll leave the pot where it is and just let those aromatics do their thing and flavor the coconut milk. That's only going to take about 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, that should be enough time. We're going to strain our soup and get all those solids out of there. Then we'll pour that infused coconut milk right back into the pot. Then back to the stove. Our pot's on low heat. Now we add our second star, the spinach. At first, it's going to look like we're adding way too much, and there isn't enough liquid in there to possibly make a soup out of all those leaves. But once that spinach wilts down, it'll be a different story. This will only take less than a minute. Okay, everything is looking good. Our spinach is wilted and turned deep green in color. We're ready to blitz this thing. We want to get it to the point where there are no big leaves or strings of spinach that can get caught in our teeth. That's getting there, but I think it needs one more handful of spinach. Again, we'll give these about 20-30 seconds to wilt. And then it's back to blitzing. That should do it. Let's give it a quick taste. That's really good. Now we can transfer this soup to a large bowl to let it cool, then put it in the fridge to chill until we're ready to serve. I'll see you at the table. And here we go. Our chilled spinach and coconut soup. Look at that vibrant green color. You just know it's going to taste super fresh. And the coconut milk gives it a wonderful creaminess and light sweetness. Now, I did have to give it a little extra shot of fish sauce after I took it out of the fridge, and that's because it tastes slightly different cold versus hot. Other than that though, this soup is perfect, and it's the ideal starter for a summer meal. To finish, we'll use the tops of green onions, which I sliced into thin diagonal slivers. Not only did they make the soup look pretty, they also add a nice oniony crunch. And that's it. Let's do the flyby. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you did. Fire me a comment if you have any questions or suggestions, and I'll see you next time. That's fantastic.